And now for your weekly dose of metal. Here are your hosts, Morgan Danielle and Luco Blaze on The Metal Experience.
Aliens are gonna fuck us hard. Big spaceships hovering over our cars. Maybe this every man for himself will start to fade. Maybe these feelings nobility will dissipate. Even on the beat, on our side against the simple headed bitches of long heads. No, we're not talking about the Chinese, strictly interplanetary. Communist fighting with democracy, militarism with bourgeoisie. We're shooting missiles straight up into their dispatch base. All rooms out of town, so to be disintegrated. Setting the stage for the slave trade boom, yeah. Watching their shadows destructing the hovel. What do we have left to boast when we're locked up with our international foes?
Every time I go for walks in the woods and I see a silver disc covered above me. A beam of light flashes down from the ship to take me away. They want my DNA!
If you thought this funny, wait till you see authority losing control. Vladimir Putin's up next for the prisoner. Ain't no probe. The remnants of Earth finally reduced to a common glass specimen. Regret as his will be saying, where the fuck is Will Smith?
You're listening to The Metal Experience.
We've assembled a collection of bands who have drummers.
I do magic.
Well, it's easy if you try, Dick.
Now sit back and listen.
All right. We just heard Aliens from Chicago Style Weenies off their album Mustard's Last Stand. I am Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle. Sitting next to me is the chin hair of knowledge. And we got Greg Master over there with the leather hat, kicking it, bringing the donuts. Fucking awesome. And Greg Master. And tonight we have, so you guys are labeled as Action Adventure Punk Band. Pastaways. Awesome. Well, why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and anyone who's missing and what you do in the band.
Todd, I'm the bass player. Ben's missing, and Brock Toon just joined the band. Brock Toon, and he's we'll talk about him later. But yeah, Ben's the wacky front man, and so you got us instead. And
I'm the wacky guitar player.
You are the wacky guitar player. No offense, he's wacky.
Oh, Victor. Thanks, man.
I'm BC. I'm the drummer.
I'm Darren. I'm the other guitar player.
The other. You're better than the other guitar.
He's the not
man.
wacky guitar player.
He's the left speaker. You're the right speaker. If we did it like that, that's how it would be. But it didn't how it go. Oh, it is how it. Oh, okay. All right. Well,
so where you guys come out from?
Huh?
Local boys, right?
Mm-hmm. I live in Warrenville. Live in Chicago, West Chicago, Naperville.
All right, so not
and
too
Ben's,
bad.
Ben's Chicago, and
not too bad.
Brocktoon is from Brocktoon.
Brocktoon.
Yeah,
we're
not really
let's
sure.
Just not talk about him.
Okay, we'll leave Brocktoon out of it.
How did you guys all meet each other?
Well, me and Ben, the singer, I've known him since middle school, and yeah, we started playing in a band together in probably like 2002 or something.
Eating donuts in the mic.
And yeah, I don't know. I guess we started hanging out like in middle school and started playing a band together in about 2002 or something like that. And it's kind of we call ourselves the Pastaways then, and it's just kind of morphed into what it is right now. So gone through different members and.
They opened for the Misfits one time.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
The Misfits or the Misfats?
The Misfits.
Misfits.
Yeah.
Jerry, Michael Graves.
Yeah.
Misfits.
Yeah.
All right.
Michael
Where
Graves.
was that at?
Yeah.
That was
Clearwater.
Clearwater, yeah. In,
Nice.
West Dundee.
Where the
That-
stage is like this tall.
That's
Is that
right? Yeah. That's
Is
right.
that place? Did they reopen it?
Yeah.
The building's there.
No, it's closed.
It's
I
still
thought they were
closed?
supposed to reopen
They
it.
are. It
We-
should be. The
we just-
stage is like 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
We played a show right across the street from there in Dundee last year, and it was closed then. So,
But some guy bought it and is now redoing it.
well, I think, yeah. You're right.
No, it's a building.
It's a building. Okay.
It's a building.
I saw the House of Gloria Vanderbilt there. I saw Bust.
Yeah,
there
they were
one
pretty
time.
good.
Bust.
Bust was pretty awesome. Yeah.
The band is still real good.
I've seen Dead Fall there.
They're in
Cool.
Bust's in some other bands now, right? Those guys split up and did other stuff.
Man, the Meat Wave experience.
Yeah, that's
The
like.
Meat Wave experience.
Have you guys
Got
ever
some
heard of Meat
competition
Wave?
of names.
No, but that's sweet.
Dude, Meat Wave's
They're just
pretty
called
damn
Meat
good.
Wave, yeah.
Yeah, they're. I don't know what you'd call.
They're doing the same thing that we're doing
Them.
right now, except on WGN, because that's how good they are.
The Meat Wave.
They're a fantastic experience. They are really good.
Well, you classify yourselves as action adventure punk, so tell us a little bit about what type of music
That's
that
all
is.
Todd.
It's like
Take it away, Ted.
horror punk, but action adventure punk. I'd write a song about Indiana Jones if I could write a good song, but it's what ID4 was their staple song for a
I
while.
just
Is
wrote
that
a
would that be the
Highlander
word for it?
song.
Highlander, yeah.
Yeah, all songs
Yeah.
are
We-
science fiction, horror.
Star Trek, we got a Star Trek song.
Saturday the 14th. Is that about the movie Saturday the 14th?
No, that was just a dumb idea because we
okay.
couldn't come up with anything. That's like the Tally episode, you know.
Todd wrote that song actually. It's real good.
Yeah, it is.
It's
The
different than
story
everything
of
else
it,
we have.
yeah, the story of it is supposed to be like what happens. A murder happens on Friday the 13th, and what happens overnight into Saturday the 14th. So.
Yeah, and you wake up and you're like, "What did I
Yeah.
do last night? Who's this dead person?"
What's all this? What's all this then?
It's because when we were first starting, we practiced on Saturdays, and it was like 2 years ago where there was a shitload of Friday the 13th, so we always ended up practicing on Saturday the 14th.
And what better than to open
irony.
off the CD with Saturday the 14th?
Absolutely.
So,
Great tune.
the music we're going to play tonight is all off the music from the Mausoleum Volume 1. Now, is there a Volume 2, or will there be a Volume 2?
I hope not. I hope it's just a CD with an album name. But
right,
you know
so-
what? He's Dad. Dad
I'll
gets the
explain.
final say.
What do you got in
Okay.
store, Pops?
So
Dr.
the whole
Carlson.
idea of the release was that we recorded 15 songs, I think, are on that. So we recorded all the songs, and we wanted to release them, but not all at once, like on a CD. We wanted to release it online in kind of like EPs, like
Just give it away.
3 or 4 songs EPs. Yeah, and put it online for free for people to download on Bandcamp, and it's still there. And the idea was every couple of months to put out another short EP with 3 or 4 songs on it, and to kind of make it like a comic book, every month a new comic comes out. So we would call the whole thing Music from the Mausoleum, and each individual EP had a separate name on it. So that's how we released it. Once all 4 were released, then we said, well, we should put it all onto CD so people can actually just buy it like as a collection. Because people, that come to shows would ask, hey, you guys have a record or a CD? And we said, no, all the music's online. And they said, it would be cool if you had a CD. So we said, okay, well, we just put it all on CD, and that's what you got there. So
And then inside the CD,
Right.
there's
Yeah, those are
Some
all
fantastic artwork.
the artwork.
That's all the artwork from.
Yeah, so those
number
are
one,
like the 4
2.
different covers exactly
Yeah.
of the EPs that are only available online. So they're they're all digital.
And they're sweet. Who did the artwork for these?
Luco's just mainly asking about the naked chick he's looking
A
at.
few different people.
Who's this
Yeah.
babe?
The dude who did the Babe is actually Dr. Carlson's old friend.
Yeah, my
from
friend
college.
Danish. Yeah,
He works for NetherRealm Studios, the ones that make Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, is that Danish?
Yeah, he
guy's
did
re- that guy's
he
real
did all
nice.
the layouts for us and shit. So it's
Yeah,
pro.
he's a huge help.
That's
He
legit.
pretty much like whenever we get artwork, we have him kind of like fix it up and make it look a lot better. And so that's yeah.
He does all the layouts.
So,
Right.
and then on the back, pasty.
Yeah, I
You-
drew that.
You ever had a
Pasty the
pasty?
ghost.
That's
No.
You know what pasties are?
Pasty,
ever
that's
had
their
a
mascot,
Are
Luco.
you talking about pasties?
No, pasties.
No,
They're called
pasties like
pasties. The food.
like the Youper food in Michigan is what he's asking you.
Uber food?
Oh,
Youper.
jeez.
Is that like the word similar to Uber?
Upper Peninsula folks
Oh,
are called
The
Youper.
I've been up there
The
once.
UP.
So
Yeah.
up
Nice.
there, they're called pasties, and they're just little. It's like a.
It's a jerky of some kind. I would.
It's like a
No.
not a hot pocket.
It's like a pot pie
like a pot
almost.
pie, and they're fucking awesome. Throw some Tabasco on them.
But they look like a calzone, but the inside have like a bunch of potatoes and meat and
You're good. If anyone go
Yeah.
check out pasties.
Why do
They're-
they call them pasty?
I don't know.
I guess
It's a
back in
Yoop thing.
Michigan's weird, dude.
you're gonna have to look it up. But I guess back in
It
the day there
is.
was. That's what the old miners used to. They used to take their pasties with them to the. I don't know. We don't have to talk about that
So all
shit.
the leftovers.
Fuck that
and
shit.
then
We'll,
they, like, put
let's
them
talk
in
about the
bread and, like,
Pastaways.
Cook 'em on the fucking bonfire,
Yeah.
probably.
So pasty,
Yeah.
your
I would
pumpkin
imagine so.
ghost guy.
So we got
Right.
a ton of tracks from you guys. Why don't we go ahead and we'll play a twofer. We'll get the night going. We'll play a twofer.
Why don't you go ahead and play Saturday the 14th?
That's
So we
absolutely.
can drink these beers.
too long.
It's real long.
Too long.
yeah, that's the longest song on the recording. It is. On the album.
So why don't we do every time? Because we got 15 tracks. We'll do a twofer every time.
13 tracks. We got
13. Okay, so
13.
you want to cut off 2 of them?
Shit, yeah.
Okay.
At least.
So, at least. So you guys want to do Saturday the 14th, and then oh my God, I'm a vampire.
Sounds great.
Okay. All right, let's do it. The Pastaways. Oh, is it the or just Pastaways? Just
You
past
pick
it.
one.
Pastaways. Okay. Saturday the 14th,
We could
followed
do
by
those pastaways.
OMG, I'm a vampire. Let's do it.
Hey, pastaways.
Oh, my freaking ears! Well, I expect that type of language at Denny's, but not here. Well, that's too freaking bad. You hear me?
Because we're throwing it back to Morgan and Luco on the Metal Experience.
Woo! All right, long-time listener, first-time caller. My name is Luco Blaze. Sitting here with Chin Hair of Knowledge over here and Morgy D. And then back behind me, I don't know what he's doing, Greg Master with the leather hat. The fucking goofiest leather hat
masturbating.
He's the leather hat master.
He's
the
leather hat I've ever seen. But we just heard
he's on the internet.
we just heard a twofer off of volume, I guess would be volume 1. Number 1 from Music from the Mausoleum, but technically all together on volume 1. It's a little crazy. On the CD, it's all together, but we just heard Saturday the 14th and OMG, I'm a Vampire by Pastaways, the Pastaways. And so I was, during the break, we were talking about during the songs, we were talking about all the artwork, and all the artwork is listed inside who did all this artwork and shit. And where did you guys record this?
BC's basement.
Yeah, I recorded in my basement. That's where we practice, and we recorded it on there with one of our friends. He brought all his equipment over and just did it in the basement.
It was like pretty close to a really good quality DIY live recording, but we got to play around with it a little bit, so that was nice. But he got tired.
Add a footnote that Bernd Carlson is a doctor, and he owns a home.
Physical therapy, doctor physical therapy.
Hey, doctor.
You're doing something right.
I heard Roboto.
Dr. Carlson, nonetheless, and he owns this beautiful home in West Chicago. That's like a museum in his basement. Every time we go down there, it's like a mausoleum of Ninja Turtles, horror movies, Misfits.
There's a small Turtles wall, a small Terminator wall.
It's the coolest place you've ever been.
And it's got
Is your house for sale? With the museum included?
If he was moving, he wouldn't leave his Misfits wall.
An elevator in his house.
You have an elevator?
Yes.
There's an elevator.
Yes.
The house was made. It was made for like handicapped accessible.
person.
So like all the hallways are wider, the doorways are wider. It has an elevator in it.
There's a bar on your shower.
I was always trying to be.
Yeah, shower bars. Yeah.
I was always trying to be quiet because I thought there was a sick person upstairs. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I said to Ben when I was putting my bass amp in the elevator, and I said, "Did like a really sick or handicapped person live here?" And he goes, "How'd you know?" And I said, "I'm in an elevator made to move." So,
That would mean why you have toe tags, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
The toe tags.
You have a morgue in your basement too?
Maybe.
So the 15 tracks that were volume, I guess, number 1, 2, 3, and 4, all put together on volume 1. You guys recorded, you said, in a weekend, all 15 tracks?
Yeah, we did it like a Friday evening, all day Saturday, and then I guess a little bit on Sunday morning.
Friday we tracked the music.
Sunday was more just like drinking.
Saturday was vocals. Sunday.
Yeah, pretty much Friday. Yeah, we recorded everything live, like all the instruments.
All the music. Yeah.
So we did that on Friday night, just
right after work, just like this. Like we drove to his house. I was like, got there at 7 and was like, all right.
Yeah. Pretty much from 7 till midnight,
brutal.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, some songs we just do like 1 or 2 takes on. Other ones we have to do like 3 or 4, but.
It was still way past my bedtime.
No, yeah, that was rough, man.
That was fun.
It was fun as hell. Yeah.
And then you guys released you said a month apart?
Yeah, like 2. I think it was like 2 or 3 months apart. Like inside, like the CD there, you can put, you can see the dates.
The timeline. Here we go.
Like,
You're kidding me.
No,
I didn't even.
We put everything.
We got, like 2 months apart on all of them.
Right.
2.5.
Yeah, and then we just released them like on Bandcamp. Like a couple months apart. Primarily, Ben and I kind of came up with the idea, like as a kind of like a comic book. We wanted to make it to kind of keep people interested. So like every couple months, like a new release would come out, even though it was only like 3 or 4 songs, but they'd be like, oh, there's another new release.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that was the whole idea.
And this artwork is sweet, by the way. It looks like a comic book.
Right.
And each
it's
one
like
is
Tales from the Crypt. That's the idea.
And each one is completely different. And so who came up with the concept on each of these? Or are you just like artists free reign?
The first one, I came up with the concept, and my friend Danish did it.
Kind of like a psycho.
Yeah.
Ish. Lady in the shower. Babe in the shower.
Babe.
There's someone you see on the other side of the curtain in the shadow.
Right. And the second one.
Hot hits.
One of Ben's friends from work drew that.
Is that Berta that did that?
So it's the band coming out of a furnace.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a Freddy Krueger character, and us coming out of the furnace.
And then the soft songs for your sweetheart.
Yeah, so that was our friend Anthony Spears. He kind of did the designs of us, our faces or whatever. And then my friend Danish made it to look like tarot cards and kind of did the layout of that.
And then number 4 is Monsters, Aliens, and More.
Yeah, and that was...
That's our buddy
Berto.
That was Berto?
He painted that, yeah.
I think I know that.
Yeah,
You do.
That one's crazy.
It is pretty crazy, yeah.
It's a lot larger than what we show there, too.
You know-
I mean, it's a lot intricate and, like, bigger. But we had the...
Shrink it down for
Has-
CD size.
Have you guys ever seen Devilman? The Magna thing? That's what this looks like to me. It's kind of putting my...
Devilman?
I'm the Devilman.
Is that a movie?
It's 2 or 3 part Japan Afghanistan animation. But no, it's pretty. That was a Bill Cosby voice. Right? This is a pretty good comic. Where are the women and the drugs at?
There's a comedy show upstairs you could probably get into.
No, I can't. If I got more people looking at me, I get quiet.
So, you know what? We got a ton of tracks to play. Why don't we go ahead and we'll do another twofer. What are the next 2 we're going to play in order? Why don't you read those off? And then we'll come back and we'll talk about the rest of the album.
We're going to play Assassin and Shadow. Well, that was bad. Assassin and Shadow Man.
All right, so tracks 4 and 5 off of Music from the Mausoleum, Volume 1. Let's do it.
Realize that the lies on the bills.
Hey, this is Snoop from Age Varies, and you're listening to the Metal Experience.
Next caller, you're on.
Next caller.
All right, we just heard 2 more tracks from Pastaways. That was Solemn Words from an Assassin and Shadow Man.
Shadow Man.
Shadow Man.
The Pastaways.
And then, so we were talking about during when we were playing the songs. Okay, so we talked about the artwork per, I guess, 3 songs you guys released. Now what about the artwork on the whole Volume 1? You said that the front cover it's in a graveyard, and it looks like there's a ghost in the middle with some light coming out of her hand. What was that?
That was a photograph I had taken a few years ago, I guess it was, and I always liked it, and I thought I should just use it for the cover of the album. So, yeah.
And you said this was your wife?
Yeah,
and
it
you...
was my fiance. Yeah.
Okay.
I took a picture of her in the cemetery. And
Beyonce.
Yeah, just kind of screwed around with like the shutter on the camera, and that's it. That's what it turned out as.
And you told her to run out of the picture?
Right. Yeah. So I put the shutter speed on I think it was 30 seconds, and it was taking the photograph, and she was standing there with a cell phone in her hand to kind of illuminate her face. And then after about 15 seconds, I said, "Okay, run out of the frame," and so it didn't get like her full image. So it looks kind of like a ghost.
Kind of like the library ghost in Ghostbusters, the free floating. Oh man, what do you know?
Get her!
Yeah, get her. That was your plan.
And then the back.
It was scientific.
And then the back is the mausoleum, and you also took this picture?
Yeah, a picture I took in the cemetery in Wheaton, actually.
And this was when the sun was coming up or going down?
That was when the sun was going down. That was, yeah.
So wait a second. And then the
Do
picture...
you not know the difference between sunset and sunrise?
No, they look the same. They look the same.
No, actually, you know what? When he asked, I was thinking, good question.
It's the same amount of light, right?
No.
And then what about the picture?
I guess this has got to be a photographer
This could
thing.
be, well, he's doing camera.
Shit, I'm like...
He's doing art guy smart things, and...
And then on the inside, there's all the tombstones. Where's that light source coming from?
That is...
Too many questions.
I mean, come on. Look, where's that light source coming from?
Still, I'm curious,
The
was
sun's
that in the
down
morning or at night?
No, that's at nighttime. That's definitely at nighttime. Okay. And it was somebody's house that's like behind the cemetery, and it was like they had like an outside...
A spotlight?
Like a security light or something. And...
You were getting awfully close.
It was super foggy. And that's why it kind of illuminates the whole picture there. So.
And I mean, you can't tell there's a house back there. Nothing.
No.
That's just perfect lighting that worked out.
It just totally
all photos,
worked out
artwork,
great.
and half the songs on this album written by our Renaissance man BC.
That photo was actually taken on the Lost Island.
I mean, that's...
Yep. There's if you look real closely,
sweet.
you can see the smoke monster in the back.
Yeah, that cemetery is like almost like right behind my house.
Yep.
Like you could see that cemetery from my backyard.
That was underground. John Locke dug it up.
So have you had any creepy experiences with that cemetery being so close?
Okay.
Oh my God, yes.
I need to know.
Okay. On the album,
Ghosts.
the last song on that album is the Ghostbusters song. What's it called? Total Protonic.
Total Protonic Reversal.
There you go. That at the end of that
That would be
song-
bad.
At the end of that song, there was an EVP that we picked up. Me and my fiance and one of her friends were in that cemetery where that picture was taken. The one on the front cover and the inside cover, or the inside of the.
And the back cover was a different cemetery?
Back cover is because there's no mausoleums at that cemetery.
You're bouncing different cemeteries for these.
Yeah, that's
All right.
That's right.
You fucking everything.
And so that we recorded an EVP at that cemetery, and we put it on the end of the album. So when we play the song, you'll hear it.
It's very clear. You can pick it out.
Very good.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna suck your dick up till I hang up.
It's not fake. It's not fake. We didn't make it. It's real. It's real.
Oh my God.
Oh man. So all right, we're gonna have to wait till the end, but
Should we wait or should we just? I think we kind of just said.
Now, did you have
I say we make them.
A
I don't know.
feeling
I
when
really
you
want
were
to hear it,
there
but then again,
that something was
the
going on
waiting
before
also.
you had the EVP, or was it just something that you picked up
Not really.
afterwards?
Okay, the whole story is me and my fiance and her friend were in the cemetery, and I have like the spirit box, which is just like an FM transmitter that just like goes through all the FM stations real fast. It just sounds like static, you know. And so we had that, and we had like the recorder that we kept next to it, and we were walking. And I was walking through, and I was like asking questions, you know, and nothing was coming up, and I was like,
What type of questions do you ask?
I was saying, well, first of all, I was saying, you know, is there anybody here? You know, does anybody want to talk to us? You know, can you tell us, you know, how you know, I don't even know what we were.
Basic Ouija board question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Nothing was happening, and my fiance was.
He's
"Let
walking
me
through
try."
a basic Ouija board question. Give me an answer, please.
And my fiance said, "Let me try." So I said, "All right." So I gave it to her. She did, you know, maybe 2 or 3 minutes of it. Same type of thing. Nothing was coming up. And then she said, "Do you want us to leave?" And then it says something on there, and you'll hear it.
Oh my
What?
God. That's so scary.
I
Where
thought
did
you
you get a
edited
spirit
that
box?
in.
I want a spirit box now.
That was a thing you did?
Oh my God,
That-
I'm looking into it.
I thought you edited that in for creep value.
That's real. It's fucking
You're fucking kidding me.
Tonight you're finding out all about your
Or
band.
you know what? You know why? You know how you're gonna go crazy? You don't have a Scully. You don't have anyone stopping you from.
Yeah, me and Mariana are kind of like.
Yeah, you're both. You got two molders investigating an alien crash, and no one's saying, "Hey, hold on, that was probably a fucking model airplane, dude." No one's saying that. You're just Mulder playing off Mulder. That's
true.
That's like two Captain Kirks. There's 2 shirts off. We can't have that.
Oh my goodness! All right, well let's do another couple of tracks. We're just gonna keep going in order.
Sure.
All right. All right. So next we'll do
Songs.
Blue Crystal Dream and
Hell yeah, dog.
Dog. All
Yeah,
right.
that one's mine. And Barrington does.
Nice.
That
Did
was
I say
fine.
it right?
And the rest of the bands.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, let's do it.
place we might never understand, and the dreams that we have might never come through in the end. 'Cause this world was designed for some of us to fail, but I won't be a dog with my legs between my tail. Hell yeah, dog! When I scream, I scream for all of us. Hell yeah, dog! When I yell, I yell for all of us. Hell yeah, dog! When I see, I see for all of us. Hell yeah, dog! When I breathe for all of us. To a dying breath. To a dying breath. To a dying breath. To a dying breath. When I scream for all of us. Hell yeah, dog! When I scream for all of us. Hell yeah, dog! When I bleed for all of us. Hell yeah, dog! When I see for all of us. Hell yeah, dog! When I breathe for all of us. To my dying dead breath. 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 To my dying dead breath.
This is not rock and roll!
Goddamn right. This is the Metal Experience, and now back to Morgan and Luco.
All right, we are back with the Pastaways, and that was two more tracks we just heard, and that was Blue Crystal Dream and Hell Yeah, Dog. So first up, Blue Crystal Dream. Explain.
Yeah, what are these songs about?
All right.
Blue
Heisenberg.
Crystal.
Some
Thought
Breaking
so.
Bad.
That's what I thought.
So.
That's what I thought.
Of course.
So it's about
Breaking Bad.
drugs.
Making meth.
Drugs.
Making meth.
That's right.
Methamphetamine.
Perfect.
And then, Hell Yeah, Dog.
It's actually
Did
about.
Anthony write that?
Dude, we met these guys, two houses, the ones with the
Mike,
Adventure
does it say
Adventure Time.
Guys
with
the
Mike
shirts.
and Ryan and Dave?
Mike, Ryan, and Dave, chill dogs from
dogs.
Chicago.
Cool fucking
who we
fun
didn't.
dude.
I didn't know they were from Chicago. I met them in St. Louis.
They're our St. Louis friends
They
from
are, but
where
they're
we
from
live.
Chicago.
From Chicago.
So we played this thing called Stay Retarded or Fest in St. Louis.
Wait, what was that called?
It's Stay Retarded, and then there was Stay Retarded.
Oh, Stay Retard. Okay, all right.
It's like half hardcore, half all the other types of
It's
punk.
run by these dudes who run this magazine called Dudes Magazine. It's like an
Dudes
offshoot
Magazine.
of Razor Cake. Anyway, they had this thing, and we came out and played it, and it was really fun. And their big thing with the Dudes Magazine is calling everybody dogs, and they're in this band called the Chill Dogs, and we chill at their house called Chill Dog Cove, and I think the Chill Dogs record is called Dog to Dog. And so we came back from that, and we were like just about finished with this record, and Ben was like, I got this one idea for this one last song, and that was it.
Hell Yeah, Dog.
Yep.
Okay. I like it. Okay, well, you know what? It's I think it's time for some chin hair of knowledge.
Perfect, because now I can debut my updated
Oh,
sweeper.
shit.
What? You made a new one?
I did. So here we go.
I got
We're gonna
the
hear it.
sweeper.
Time to sit back and relax and listen to the one that the metal gods themselves gave us. It's time for the heaviest of them all, the chin hair of knowledge.
And sit back and relax.
Sit back in your gore jackets.
That was like the beginning of the Anonymous video.
So it sounds new and improved.
It was
right?
new and improved,
It was awesome.
absolutely. I didn't
I'll
hear
still
the
feel
original.
embarrassed.
I think so.
Why? We all have sweepers.
All right. Well,
I don't hear your sweepers.
Well, this was brand new.
Is that what they call those in the industry? A sweeper?
that's what
Apparently
Morgan calls
so.
it. So it's just, I don't know.
It's like when
sweeper!
CNN goes, shoot,
I think-
CNN.
I think some people refer to it
yeah.
as like a bump.
a bumper?
Like it's
a
like
bumper?
a little bit of a
I've
commercial
heard
that. Yeah, so I call it sweepers.
Cool.
I don't know.
Sweepers is cool.
I heard it from somewhere. I didn't just
Great
make
job,
it up.
Morgan. Anyway.
You're welcome.
I think it's from a different
Go ahead,
industry.
chin here.
It might be.
She nailed it. That's what we're
It's a
getting
metal
at.
experience term.
Boom. All right. What do you got for us?
I got some reunion news, some random news, and some tour news. What do you want to hear?
What do you guys want to hear
All
first?
Of it. All of it.
All of it.
All of it at the same time.
Reunion.
You need an acapella.
I don't think I can do that. I can't project my voice in numerous terms.
Let's do the tour
Oh,
news
I can't
first.
sing, so that's okay.
Well, I only got one little tour news.
Okay, what is it?
Dark Tranquility announced the fall U.S. tour.
Who are they coming in with?
Swallow Sun, Enforcer, and Starkill.
Okay.
So you aren't announcing the Warped Tour?
So who?
Oh no, I'm not, because that lineup sucks ass.
Absolutely. Good call.
It
Good call, my
doesn't.
man.
It really doesn't.
And
Are they still doing Warped?
Yeah, they are. It's all mainly like pop punk
They're
bands
just
and like
selling
metalcore.
bands.
It's not.
There isn't even music. It's just bands.
Yeah.
It's just
hanging out.
It's just the Yahoo
Hanging
chocolate
out.
people and the fucking shoes.
and then what?
And Ice-T. Remember that your Ice-T played?
Hey, I
Anyway,
fucking
continue.
love Ice-T, man.
Yeah.
I met
Huge
Ice-T.
Ice-T fan.
I met Ice-T.
The only person,
really?
the only
Yeah.
person on the whole
body count?
tour
Yeah.
that actually met
Yeah,
Ice-T
boy.
is sitting at this
No,
table.
I'm sure more
Fuck
people.
It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Fuck
Ice-T
yeah.
doesn't.
I actually
anyone.
got backstage at Rockstar Mayhem, and I got him to sign my Body Count self-titled cassette, and he signed my T-shirt.
That thing's probably worth a pretty penny.
And go ahead.
No, that's fucking cool as hell. Was he a cool guy?
Yeah, he called me an OG.
No shit.
And this
Not a
kid's
double
24.
G. I'm a
you're definitely
DAWG.
not an
I'm
OG.
now.
Yeah.
I'm nowhere. I'm like a party animal with no rep.
I
That's
left.
What that means.
I left going. I'm 21. I'm white. How am I original and how am I a gangster?
Well, you're an OG somehow
Hey, man.
because
I mean,
he
you've been-
ordained
you've
you.
been
The-
dumb.
Yes.
The sword of Ice-T passed your shoulders, and then the
yeah.
queen waved and said, "Fuck you."
By Coco's ass, I dub thee.
There's actually video footage of me like in the mosh pit during like Body Count set. If you actually like look it up, Body Count at like Tinley
Mosh pit
Park.
for Ice-T. This sounds
Dude,
amazing.
Have you ever heard Body Count before? They're
Yeah, have you
so
ever-
rad, dude.
Yeah.
They're like fucking.
They're like hardcore punk
Yeah.
and like thrash.
There
No
were so
shit.
many
that's what
white
Body
people
Count is.
yelling "cop
I
killer."
hit-
Yeah. Cop
Well,
killer.
you know,
Because I'm a cop killer.
Better you than me.
So what else? What else you got for us? You got some. What's on the reunion news?
One of my favorite bands of all time just reunited after like 26 years of being broken up.
Who?
Demolition Hammer.
Demolition Hammer.
Yeah. It's they were like a legendary thrash metal band from New York actually. So I'm actually shocked that yesterday they announced that they are reuniting.
And you have a paragraph worth of information.
Oh,
Hit me
it
up with
just
it.
says that it's the 2016 lineup is basically the original members: Steve Reynolds on bass and vocals, James Riley on guitar, and Derek Sykes on guitar. And then they got a new drummer, Angel Cody from he's ex-Internal Bleeding, so he's joining them.
All right, sweet.
So,
And then you got a bunch of random news. Hit
Yeah.
us with it.
So In Flames, Morgan have
What?
announced that they're
In Flamen?
Yes, that they're currently working on their follow-up to Siren Charms. There's no release date so far and no track listing, but they're working on it.
Okay.
And then Norman Reedus and Mastodon's Brett Hines, I guess, are friends.
What?
Yeah.
They're just like, hey guys,
Yeah.
we're friends.
It's Facebook official. We're friends.
No, they actually went to like a
buddies.
tattoo parlor in New Orleans and got Lemmy Kilmister tattoos.
we got tattoos together. We're friends.
We're friends. It's official.
It's
Yeah.
official.
It's a
Tweet
new
it.
or
bromance
you
out
copied
there.
his tattoo after.
The bromance. The bromance. All right. The metal news
So
bromance.
you've got entertainment news.
Yes,
too.
yes, yes. I should be on TMZ.
Jared Fogle got beat up today.
That's
Yeah.
Jared Fogle. Actually, it was a few days ago.
Oh, wow. It's every day. You know, you just change the date, keep the story.
He's probably getting raped in prison, too. But
well,
who knows?
you know, he's a creep. So
He's got to do what he's got to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't do that stuff.
Yeah,
and
don't
that
do
won't
that. I don't
happen
know
to
why I
you.
said
Don't
that.
diddly to children.
Delete what I just
That's
said.
a
right
law I support.
You know what happened? There were. Sorry to bring it down. There were some terrorist bombings in Brussels.
Yeah.
Our friends from the Sass Dragons were just there yesterday. I was kind of worried about them because they were taking a train from Sweden to Germany today.
Shit.
But
Are they doing okay, though?
they're good.
They're good?
They're good as far as I know from the internet.
I got an
That's
update
good.
from ESPN that Dikembe Mutombo was there also, and he
Was
was
really
also
tall?
good. Was really tall.
Yeah.
You know,
It was
I
also
found
good.
out about the Brussels bombings because the Sash Dragons told me they were fine and not to worry about them. I was thinking,
Good.
it was at work, and I said, well, the fuck should I worry about them? And I was like, oh, crap.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was like, of course, they're probably fine, you know, big boys.
No, but
And
they
then I
are.
was like, oh, my God, that's terrible. Anyway.
Brutal stuff.
Yep.
And you got one more
Yeah, it's
random news.
It's the Monomarth that announced the addition of Jacques Walgreen.
Jacques.
Walgreen.
How do you spell his name?
Jocké.
Jacques. Walgreen?
Yeah, Walgren.
That's Walgren.
Breathing underwater
Yes.
apparatus.
Yes. But he's going to be joining them on further
Contained.
tour dates, and because they don't have an official drummer yet.
Okay.
So he's going to be playing with them on their North American tour coming up too. So
All right, sweet. Some new Monomarth lineup
yeah,
thingies. And you got what's the band pick? What's your band pick of the week?
it's a band called Siberian Meat Grinder.
Yes.
From Moscow, Russia.
Of course.
Then
Of course
they
they
are
are.
badasses.
They're actually unsigned.
Okay.
Are they a commie band or
No.
proletariat?
But I chose the song kind of for Morgan.
Okay.
I know who this is.
No, it's you'll recognize the song if you could actually understand the words. You could more than likely you will.
If you
But
can actually-
they're like crossover thrash.
I kind of want to hear it.
So
now.
this is a hidden track.
It's just labeled hidden track. There's
Oh no,
title?
there's actually a title to it, but
Okay.
I'm keeping it a hidden track.
Okay.
But it's the last track off their Hail to the Tsar EP.
Okay. Well, let's do it.
So I think they are a comedy band.
Okay, well, I'm intrigued. Here we go. Siberian meat grinder?
Yes.
Question mark? Okay. Perfect.
Question? Is that part of the
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Hey, this is Rosie.
And I'm Brian from False Hope Fades.
And you're listening to The Metal Experience.
And that was Siberian Meat Grinder.
Woo!
Dedicated to the doctor in the house.
Oh. It was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme, unless you guys didn't catch
Pretty
it.
awesome. I've never heard it sung in Russian.
It was actually not in Russian. It was
no, I
English
know. I
broken
said
English.
accents a
Do
second later.
you guys remember the episode where Shredder, I think he got hit in the head, I can't remember, but...
And he was a good guy or something?
Well, no, every time he heard the word Shredder, he would either be the Shredder or he'd switch to...
You have human beings that stand in your basement the whole time?
What?
Oh, you're looking at a picture.
Let me guess, you're
Listen,
Casey.
I'm sorry,
I
so
wanna
this
see.
is a picture.
I wanna see.
A still frame.
Yeah, this,
Okay, this
on
is a
Halloween
picture.
like this past year. Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see the
All right,
picture.
you're not going to believe this.
I will if you
but
showed
I
it to
have
me.
that poster and that poster.
No,
I swear
I
to God.
don't believe it.
I wanna
I swear,
see.
I don't believe it. Those are one of a kind.
I swear I have both of those posters.
Oh my God! Wait, you have Ninja Turtle posters and you haven't shown me them?
If I showed her, they'd
You
be missing.
motherfucker!
Yep.
Of course I don't show you those type of things. I want to
You've
keep
had
them.
Ninja Turtle posters and you haven't told me about
Yeah.
this the whole
Yeah,
time.
I
5 years of
grew up in
knowing
the
him
80s.
and he never told me. I have a Michelangelo.
the chopper!
Is that Vincent D'Onofrio at the Hawks game?
Oh my God. Anyway, we are back with Pastaways. We have been playing a ton of music. I don't know. Talking shit, hanging out.
Talking shit.
Absolutely.
Ow. Why would you do that?
And we've got tons more music to play, tons more things to discuss.
Well, why don't we do some more Pastaway songs off the music
'Cause
from
Luco
the
really wants to
Mausoleum
hear this next
Volume
song.
1. I really want to hear this next song. Let's do another twofer. The next one, Wolfman Jr., followed by what was that? Jaguara.
So it's Teen Wolf and Jaguara.
Just side note, our friend Leilani blessed this
she
track,
OMG
Teen
the
Wolf
OMG
2.
track as well.
She sings on
she's
she sings on about 6 of these tracks, but she really graced Wolfman Jr.
And Jaguara.
And Jaguar,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
Actually.
Okay.
So you're in for a
she's
treat.
the best part
Leilani
of
Diaz,
Jaguar.
she's a great girl.
So then,
Great voice.
Wolfman Jr. is about
Team Wolf.
Team Wolf.
Yep.
Team Wolf. Team Wolf 2. Either
Team
both.
Wolf. Team Wolf
Okay.
1.
Okay.
Team Wolf 1.
And then Jaguara.
It's about making the big shot at the end and not being a werewolf while you're doing it.
Jaguar is about.
You said it so seriously.
Jaguar is about getting
while
the
batting
girl,
your eye.
You know, after you make that shot.
Okay.
It's getting that one special lady.
Perfect. Let's do it. Pastaways. Wolfman Jr. Jaguar.
I'm a dick boy and I just wanna go
Hi, I'm Brandon.
Hey, I'm Ben. We're from Snow Burial, and you're listening to The Metal Experience.
And we're back.
Woo!
And we're back.
And we just heard
Still going. I don't know what that was.
This reminds me of a music video that my friend's band did. They're called "Fuck You, Idiot."
They are pretty good as well.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm sure they get
Remember
so
that
many
music
gigs
video?
And they're
for
good
proms.
dudes. They're good dudes.
They get more
Proms?
if their name wasn't called "Fuck You, Idiot."
Do they
actually,
abbreviate FYI?
Their name,
Yeah.
their name fucks them over just as much as it helps them.
It's
You know,
true.
we're like,
It's true.
we wouldn't play this on Q101. But at the same time, people go, fuck you, idiot. Well, they're probably a good
Also,
time.
they got little Katie up there. She's
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
No, they're pretty good, man.
They're a pretty
I
fun
like 'em.
band.
I never knew her voice was that high until I heard her singing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we just heard a twofer. We just heard a Wolfman Jr.
She's
You know,
Jaguar.
you just with your
What?
voice spelled
Ow, you broke
all
my
right
back.
with an M. All right. All right.
So then you guys said you had a couple of shows coming up. What were those shows?
Yeah, we got
for a little while.
It's April 29th at Liars Club, and then what's the 30th at Dutch Inn in Elgin, and then we don't know what the other ones yet, do we?
It's somewhere with us.
June 11th, somewhere in DuPage County.
Yeah.
In the suburbs.
Yeah.
Okay. And then where can everyone find everything that is Pastaways? And you guys have a bunch of merch and stuff too. Where can everyone find all that?
Our music's still free, right?
At our
Yeah,
shows.
you can get the music and everything from the Bandcamp
You can
site.
keep it.
You can also go to our website.
Take it and keep it.
The website's pastaways.net.
Ooh, .net.
.net, yeah. Yep. Yeah. We pay half price.
Throwback.
No, I couldn't get the rights to the .com because there was another guy who was in the band before that has the .com, but he couldn't transfer it over to me when I joined the band, and so I was like, whatever, I'll just do .net. It does not.
That's
that
a
big
lot of
deal.
boring drama.
You know
nobody
what? I
cares
think we.
about.
You know what, Darren? I think it's time to switch to .org. What do you think?
Yeah.
.org.
We're kind of an organization at this point.
.orgy.
Oh yeah.
We've got,
Okay.
We've got
We
t-shirts.
teach. We definitely teach
Pastaways.gov?
kids.
.edu.
We teach kids.
.edu.
All right. And then
I like that. The community college of the Pastaways.
There, you guys got your own religion.
And you guys got a bunch of shirts and
Here's the power cord.
CDs and all that stuff. Where can everyone get all that from you?
That's at
You
shows.
can get that at the Liars Club on the 29th in
right.
Chicago, or
And Liars Club is a
the
good time.
Dutch Inn in Elgin on the 30th.
And that is also a very good time.
That's a great dive bar.
Who else are we
It's one of my
playing with? Do
favorite.
we know who we're playing with?
Well, the usuals.
Usuals are fun.
Yeah, and then I don't know.
It's actual band name, The Usual.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
they're good guys, and they put on a good show.
I
and-
forget who the Liars Club show is.
Oh, no. We were
Tiger
supposed to play there with
Sex.
Ed Burns, and that
It was
didn't work
Tiger
out.
Sex that's playing with us.
And I heard they're fantastic live.
Did you?
Yeah, that's what the
Tiger
three
Sex
people,
is
three
supposed
people
to be
said that. Three
fantastic
people
live,
said that.
man.
So.
You don't see tiger sex very often.
No.
I love-
Well, I don't go to the zoo every day, so you're absolutely right.
And then you guys have toe tags.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, who came up with that idea? The toe tag
That's my,
idea.
that's my idea.
It's the doctor.
The doctor, you're like,
he's a brilliant doctor.
how do you even get those? Who's
From
your
that
toe
guy.
tag guy? You got a guy?
You got a
No,
guy for
it's
everything.
a guy that knows a guy that knows a
Toe tag
guy.
guy? I thought you were the toe tag guy.
That's the beauty of being a doctor.
So there's a toe tag guy,
There's a toe tag guy.
and it's not you.
Not me.
No shit.
Yeah.
Secrets are coming out now.
I never see. I don't ask these questions. See, I'm not Mulder or Scully.
You don't need to know.
You see,
You're not X-Files.
I'm not telling anyone. I'm not telling anyone the wrong. I'm not telling anyone the right.
I like how they're numbered too.
Yeah, each individually numbered. That's right.
I got number 111.
But really,
Nice.
who's like a toe tag? Where do you even get a toe? Who's a toe tag guy?
Okay, so you can.
How do you? I'm totally.
Don't give it away.
Toe
man.
tag fetish?
No, we got to be the only band with toe tags.
Don't give it away, but give me a little clue on.
It's
tidbits.
probably the coffin guy, if I had to
you know, I
guess.
Morgues. They gotta
Paul
get those
Bearer.
from somewhere.
Paul
So
Bearer.
they're available.
So you just went to a morgue and you're like, hey, where's your toe tag guy? Hook me up. Give me a
Paul
number.
Bearer. Bearer, isn't it?
Paul Bearer?
It's wrestling's Danzig.
When he's not bringing out the
wrestling's
Undertaker.
Danzig's manager. Yeah.
So how many of these did you get printed up? Now,
We got like 1,000 or something of those.
so it has your logo on the one side,
Yep.
and then the other side, the Pastaways, and it has the name, date of birth, and it's
a legit toe tag.
Date of death, time of death.
It says attached toe.
Place of death?
Or anywhere else. Place of death here.
It's a dick tag
Where
now.
do they put them if you
Where
don't have
you're
toes?
writing this.
What's that?
So, like, I don't want
Or
to make
foot.
this. Yeah. So what if
Or
if you're like
foots.
an amputee?
What if you don't got foots?
What if if you don't have
Penis
feet?
tag.
Then you
Do
you just
fingers?
tie it to some other
What
shit,
if you're
I
just
guess.
a torso?
It's a penis tag, okay?
You are just a torso.
Then you are
Staple it.
part of a
Tongue
very
tag.
large, what they say, MCI.
They staple it
multiple
into your
casualty
torso.
Incident.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Getting
So what else?
Morbid.
So what other kind of crazy
got
gizmos
real
do you
dark.
guys got? If you guys got toe tags,
I don't know. What's in Ben's sex drawer? And then there's Brock Toon, and we're not getting into that. Remember.
I heard
Remember,
Brock
yeah.
Toon's into
No, we're going to
tranny
let
porn,
Brock
though,
Toon
that's
go.
Whoa.
Who is it?
it's a hole just needs to be filled.
Oh my goodness. Well, we got
That's something I never wanted to hear my brother say.
we got some more tunes. Why don't we go ahead? We'll play the next two tracks. We got Daywalker and Terminator 2.
Oh, wait, hold on.
T-double-O.
That is
Terminator
Wesley
also.
Snipes. And this is about the first Blade?
Daywalker?
The
Okay.
best Blade. The second one was good, but
You're
the first
just
one
like
was the
him.
best.
The
Yeah.
only Blade.
If you watch,
And then Terminator 2, that is also known as Terminator also. And if you need, it's about a Terminator that'll satisfy even Ben's needs, right? Okay. All right, good.
So, real quick, Morgan.
yeah, I was gonna say Daywalkers for the Blade 2. If you guys ever watch the show The Strain, because Guillermo del Toro did the same. It's the same fucking vampires, and it's almost the same story.
Wait,
It's crazy.
is this show ongoing right now?
The Strain?
It's on
It's on
FX.
FX.
It's going to be on its
On
third
FX?
season. Yeah.
It's real
Gotta
good.
get rid of that basic
We're on
cable
season
shit.
1 right now. No, you know what? I used to rip shit.
You can get
anyway.
FX on.
It's out on DVD too.
No,
DVD.
I just gotta,
Get
I
out
just
on
gotta
DVD.
start stealing things again.
Start stealing it.
Yeah.
Torrents.
There you go.
But,
Well, yeah,
yeah,
and,
Morgan, notice it's the exact
then-
same vampires.
Yep.
like the same
figured out how to
cast,
get
the same
hockey
actor.
No, no,
No, the
like the
same
same
concept.
way that it's
Like
made.
how they shoot the shit out of their. It's the
Oh,
same
sure.
exact vampire
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
in Blade 2.
Just
Okay.
without Wesley Pipes.
Just without
Without
Wesley
him,
Pipes.
yes.
Wesley Pipe and his 18-inch dong.
Yeah.
But
What?
Wesley Pipes, the porn star,
I don't know
that
that
was
name.
a half-baked reference.
Wesley
he's also a
Pipes
porn
also.
star.
Oh,
Never heard of
yeah.
Wesley Pipes?
No, he's a real dude.
he's a
porn
Apparently,
star.
you watch way too much
He's a real
porn.
dude.
He's a real dude.
I got
You
you.
know
He's
the
like,
dude's
he's like,
names.
get mad at it. He's always
a
like,
real
get
dude.
mad at it. no one.
You are blowing my mind.
Wesley Pipes. Check him out.
Wesley Pipes is
Wesley
a real
Pipes.
dude.
He's a real dude.
Oh my
He tells babes to get mad at it.
Get mad at it, it'll grow.
All right. So we got Daywalker and Terminator 2, also known as Terminator Also. Let's do it as well. Let's do it.
Son of a living experience, you're a woman of mystery, and no one ever knew your man knows her all too. Daywalker, Daywalker, the city streets are yours to yours alone. Daywalker, Daywalker, Transylvania brings you home. You're a woman of mystery, the object of man's size. No one
this is Dave on the Metal Experience, and I play drums in the band Alethea. And not only do we make orgasms out of your ears, we make good friends too. I'm gonna introduce you to my bandmates right over here. I'm Jake.
I'm Jake.
I'm Zach. And that's the sound of you coming.
Walker and Terminator 2? All right. It's all
Terminator
you.
also?
Terminator also?
As well.
As well.
And other Terminators.
Those are both.
I was just rolling. We're in to the show.
What?
What?
All right.
What?
Well,
In
all
the
right.
butt.
We just played Daywalker and Terminator 2, also known as Terminator also known as
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2.
As well.
I'm Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle. We got Greg Master fucking
Rubik's
dominating a Rubik's Cube. And sit next to me, the chin hair of knowledge.
Yo.
And we are still rocking out with the Pastaways, and we've been blasting through some tracks.
Wow.
Now, Terminator 2.
Blast tracks.
TOO. So, which one is that about?
You can add another O.
The second one? Or the first?
TOOO.
T-
O-T-O-O.
It's about well, it's
A
about,
sex Terminator?
As well.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
A sex.
Yeah,
a sexin.
A sexinator?
You know what? Yeah,
A sexinator.
Sexinator or sex Terminator sounds way better.
Yeah.
You're right.
A Terminator.
You had it right the first try.
A sex Terminator.
You didn't need strike 2 or strike 3. You knocked it out of the park the first time. Yes.
Oh my goodness! All right. So, what in Terminator 2 is about the movie Terminator as well? Is about the movie.
There's a couple lines here and there that are about the movie. Skynet's mentioned.
Yeah. What are the lyrics? I'm trying to think.
I don't need
The lyrics are
to
actually
sound
written by- okay.
drastic.
The lyrics were written by Anthony Sparbro.
But your
he
body
was the original
sounds
bass player
fantastic.
in the Pastaways. So he lives in St. Louis now, and he writes lyrics for just for fun. And he sent us up some when we were doing the recording, and we said, we should use these for a song. So that's his lyrics.
All right, sweet.
He's a fun guy.
Fun. He's a fun guy.
He originally wrote it to be an R&B song, like a Harmar Superstar style R&B shit. I don't know, some underground R&B, like indie R&B shit that you all probably aren't up on.
No,
But,
Greg?
Oh, my R&B.
Greg knows it.
But
Greg's all over
he,
it.
he wrote it.
No, I checked out your
He wrote it
iPod.
to be like
You're
a joke
cool.
R&B song.
I saw it.
And then realized that it was probably a better Pastaways song.
Actually, it was on your Zune.
And then Baron added the ting 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 ting, hitting
It's a
brake
drum.
pad. Yeah,
brake drum.
a brake drum.
From a car.
Okay.
So yeah.
Nice.
The inside.
It's very subtle. I don't think anyone even heard it. Probably.
Yeah.
Well, rock and roll.
What
Well,
is
we
that?
got an unsigned band pick of the week. Morgan,
Do I get to pick it?
hit
Are you
that
ready?
shit.
Yeah.
Now it's time for
Hey, man, look what I found.
Only on the Metal Experience.
All right, this week we got all the way from Perth, Australia, the band Make Way for Man with the song We Will Surely Drown. Let's check it out.
It's like we've all been buried. It's like one tiny shred of light could not get through. Although the world's awake, we're slumber while we watch it die. Now standing here still wondering why. I know you see why do we still stand alone. And so rolling in too deep, and we lost our home.
We are Conniption, and I am Michael Brigham.
I'm Bill House.
Andy Martin.
Cody Juke.
And you're listening to The Metal Experience.
All right, we just heard all the way from Perth, Australia, the band Make Way for Man with the song We Will Surely Drown. This is the Metal Experience. You've been listening to us for a little bit now. I am Luke O'Blaze with Morgan Danielle. We got the beer man coming in. So next to the chin hair of knowledge, Morgan Danielle. Greg Master. Just spilling right at the end. So close.
So far away.
And we are still rocking out with the Pastaways, and we got some more tracks we're gonna play for you by them. So before we go into that, what does this new year hold? Are you guys gonna make a volume 2?
We are.
You guys?
We're gonna be recording. Hopefully in May.
This year's been real long.
We got 16
already,
songs.
hasn't
We got
it?
16 songs. Yeah.
16 new tracks.
New tracks. Yeah.
I don't know what 8 of those.
I think 12 might make it onto a record.
They'll all make it on the record.
Maybe
They're all
14.
fine.
Maybe 14.
So yeah, the plan is to record in May and then release it sometime later in this year sometime.
So you guys gonna be following the same structure, doing a couple songs?
That's what I say. That's what Ben says. But
This is about popcorn.
we gotta debate that. Some people don't like that idea.
We got to talk about.
I mean, it keeps you relevant though throughout the whole year.
Exactly.
I
What's
think
your
it's a good
opinion on
idea.
it? What's your opinion? I'm
As
curious.
for local bands, the way I see it is, a lot of bands, they're not, DIY. They're going into a studio,
Right.
and they're dropping a ton of money to record all of their music. So they record
we're
all
doing
of their
too.
music, and then they put it on one CD and they give it out. And then now, I mean, we've had bands come back on the show, but they haven't come back
They've
on
got
for like
nothing
3
else.
years
Yeah.
because it's like, oh, hey, we
They
just
blew
came
their
out with a
load.
new
We
CD
spent all
because
of our
you
fucking
blow
money.
your load
Yeah.
on
Beer.
one CD.
That's my
But
thinking.
when you space it out, you're staying relevant,
Right.
and it's more cost effective. And this is cool. You got 4 different designs for this.
Right.
This whole CD is badass. The artwork's all badass. You guys did it right.
Basically a compilation.
Yeah.
And we'll
Right.
do it.
It's
in
a volume
A
1.
compilation
And we'll do
of
another
EPs
one.
that never came out.
We're-
I guess.
Well, never.
That came out.
They came out.
Physically
It's
released.
not in 7-inch,
free.
but yeah, there was
Like
a-
physically released. It's just
No, I
up on
think-
the interwebs.
Because who can afford that shit?
I think you guys did it the right way.
And I mean, all the music's available online for free. And then if you want the hard copy of it with all the artwork and everything,
Come to the show and buy
come to
it.
the show and buy the CD. So
Boom.
yeah.
It's
But yeah.
And
I
you
mean,
get some sweet artwork with the hard case
yeah.
too.
Basically, we
Yeah,
want
thank
people to just take our shit and enjoy it.
Yeah, we're giving it away. I mean,
And if they want the pretty pictures and the case, like, cool, but I'm stoked when people say, I want to take 5 minutes to take your shit for free. That's awesome to me.
Sure.
You know?
Aren't you also stoked when you're like, I want to give you money for that?
That's cool too. That's cool too.
Even
but
better.
usually when that
Even better.
happens,
I'll
I'm
take
not.
that
I'm
money
in some other world,
give it right
I'm
to
just
Barry.
like, how do I get home from here? So
Where am I?
yeah, well, yeah, and
I
it's more
just
so.
broke
It's
3
more
more
so like the
guitars.
idea that someone, I don't care. If someone wants to take,
You know
our
what, Todd?
shit and
I don't
enjoy
care
it,
either.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
So then, now there's dates inside this CD of when you guys release the, certain
Right.
tracks.
Right.
When did you release this CD?
The actual CD
As a whole.
came out in, was it May or June of last year? I think it was June. I think it was in June of
either way.
2015.
That sounds right.
Okay. Okay.
Post spring equinox.
So we better get cracking then. Is that that's
Yeah,
what
yeah. It's been a
So
little while.
is that the plan again to
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
do
a weekend and
yeah, just bring dude
Oh
over
yeah,
to Barrett's.
that
and-
was awesome.
Yeah, do
it
the same,
sucked, but it was
same,
awesome.
Same
yeah.
thing.
sucked, but
Yeah,
it was
the
awesome.
guy,
That first
No,
day
Dave
sucked,
Dave
but
is
then the rest of the
Dave is
weekend
a lot of
was
fun.
pretty rad.
Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4 or action or whatever
He's
the
just
fuck,
like-
he goes. We were listening to Cockspar before.
getting in the mood?
Yeah, he just action in his.
They were listening
He
to
goes
Cockspar.
right, right means I just turned everything on when he says right.
I think it might be on one of
The
the tracks.
dirty water.
Yeah,
And
so-
the something with the things, and yes.
£5, $50, huh? Oh no, that's the business.
It doesn't matter.
That's all it's
Yeah, the guy that recorded is Dave Nelson from Alley Cat Recordings.
Now,
Warrenville.
are you guys planning on
He's
recording,
great, though.
having
He's
him back
great.
out and recording again?
That's the plan. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
If you want to have fun while you record, call this guy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Also, do it at Barrett's.
Also,
Hey, we're gonna need your basement.
Have a cool basement to do it in, and then bring this guy, and you will have fucking a lot of fun.
It was cool.
So then, all right, we got a couple more tracks. We're going to do another twofer. The next couple are ID4 and Sigmund. What?
Oh. Well, first off, ID4, Independence Day,
Instead,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Morgan said, "What is that?" I'm
And
like,
there's a
Independence
sequel-
Day. Come
There's
on.
a sequel coming out. No Randy Quaid.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Well, he's dead.
And-
He's dead.
He's dead.
died.
Well, in
Last
the
I read,
movie-
he was wanted by Canada.
Right. No,
which
he's
means
dead.
you really fucked up. But
That does mean that.
no, he got extradited from Canada because there's some. I don't know.
His
squatters
family's
in his
out to
house.
get him,
Some-
man.
Or he
His
squatted-
family's out to get him.
Yeah, well, he was squatting in someone's
conspiracy.
house, and they wanted background, something weird. Anyway,
Randy Quaid didn't make
continuing.
millions off doing Independence Day.
It's a conspiracy.
It's a
I don't know if he
Someone
made
stole his
millions,
money.
but he saved
Billions.
humanity, sacrificing his fucking life. Anyway,
Give that
and then
guy your
Sigmund.
money.
The real story is Sigmund the Sea Monster, which is Alf for kids 10 years before there was Alf.
It's a lot
Yeah,
weirder
I
than
just
Alf.
blew your fucking
Yeah,
mind.
seriously, go to YouTube.
Welcome to the early
Type
80s,
in
motherfucker.
Sigmund the Sea Monster.
Early 80s, right?
And yeah,
Late 70s?
Sigmund the Sea Monster.
Sea
He
Monster.
fucks everything up. He's awful. He's just awful.
He's got one tooth. He's green.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And you'll never hear us play
He
this
has a
song. 'Cause I
mustache?
don't think anyone in this band
Yeah,
knows how to
look it up,
play
look
this
it up,
song
seriously.
anymore.
He looks like
But
a
it's
pile of
fantastic.
seaweed.
Yeah,
He is a pile of
That's
seaweed.
exactly what it
That's
is.
what he
What
is.
the fuck is this thing?
He is a pile of
No,
seaweed.
and that's what Ben was going for, and we're not talking about Ben enough. Ben is amazing. Anyway,
Yeah, he's
he
our
wrote
fearless
this
leader. He
song,
just couldn't make
and
it
he
tonight.
made it like because there were some episodes of Alf where the government was after him. They got kind of weird near the end. It was like when
The
Step
FBI.
by Step got serious, you know, like. Anyway,
Is this the theme song?
but yeah, elevator segment.
All right, well, let's do these next two tracks. We got ID4 and Sigmund by the Pastaways. Let's do it.
Look at the clouds beneath our skies. We thought we were alone. That was why extermination after fucking asshole. You are God's raising the man. I'll say your house to the government. Make a fuck ton of bread. Make a fuck ton of bread.
What's up, guys? I'm Anthony.
I'm Cody.
He's from Tom. And we're from Orinoco. Thanks for listening
To the Metal Experience.
Gonna get you to do that again, but just like, better.
To the Metal Experience.
That was great.
That's it. That's it.
Love it.
That's it.
Love it.
Woo! And we just heard ID4 and Sigmund, and we watched a little bit of Sigmund, the
Sea creature.
Sea creature.
That's what they were showing kids on Saturday morning.
Rolling
in the 70s,
around,
man.
just
like everyone was.
No wonder why
stoned.
kids are
Everyone
fucked up.
was stoned in the
little
70s.
green guy.
Everyone.
Barney's just as bad.
I am Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle. We got the chin hair of knowledge, and we are here with Pastaways. And so we were talking about Turbo.
All right.
I know a guy named Turbo, which is funny that you're
Is
like
his name Curtis? Is his
in
real name
Carbondale,
Curtis?
Illinois.
I don't know his real name. I only know him as Turbo.
real
Is he a
name Nick?
moped dude?
No, he's just a guy.
In
He
Carbondale,
plays
Illinois,
right
if you
center
show
field
up with
for me.
pot, everyone says
Not the
you
same
brought
dude.
the turbo. Turbo is Carbondale's word for pot for dank. They go, oh, turbo.
Fast cars.
Yeah,
Used
they
to call
get
it
nutty.
fast cars.
They're fun. They're fun over there. They are.
So we're talking about the ending is like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. What?
Not explain.
An ID4.
No, it's just some drum roll I liked. I said, BC, you got to do this. The intro to Buffy's kind of neat at the end. I said, Ba-doom. And so we did it. So that's it. That's the story.
I didn't even
That's
know
the
that.
story. Move on. Sigmund, sea creature.
Look at the old Chicago Stadium, man. That's glorious.
Glorious.
barn.
Christy
Yeah,
Swanson.
You know, the Cleveland
Christy
Browns
Swanson
were a
was the
Chicago
babe in
team originally.
The original movie.
They played
in
the
the
Soldier
original
Field.
movie.
Yeah, they did.
And then before that, Wrigley Field.
And she's still a babe.
Really?
Out of all the songs so far that you guys have written,
She
what
was the Buffy in
is
the
your
movie?
favorite and why?
Whoa.
She got turned into a burger.
On this album?
In
On
general.
this album or
In general.
general? Oh, shit. Well, I'm only a major. I can't make those decisions.
That's hard to say. I don't know.
I get it.
I think Warriors.
I get it.
Warriors is my favorite.
It's a new Warriors is a new song that Vic
It's about
wrote.
the movie The Warriors.
Yeah.
I figured. as
I like
much.
that.
Can
Oh,
you
dig it.
You were onto a pattern.
Action adventure pop.
60,000 soldiers against 20,000 cops.
Shh, don't spoil
There's
it.
no pictures
What
of
are you
her.
getting at the song? Come on.
Yeah, so we didn't record
What
that
is
yet,
the best
but
thing we've
yeah,
ever fucking
we've been
done?
playing it live, and
like it.
it's a great song.
Yeah, there's some good ones. We got a lot of the new shit is cool. Maybe I'm just saying that because
No,
it's
the
new.
new shit.
but
The new shit's really cool. It's gonna be. It's exciting. It's exciting putting it together, and we're almost done, and we're almost ready to record. And
we'll come back here next year
The
this
new,
time.
the new shit. The new
Fuck
shit
yeah.
is.
Or hopefully in like 7
I-
months.
I
and
like
be
the
like,
old
Here's
stuff.
the new record. Boom.
But the new shit rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the old stuff. What do you mean? The old
Well, this
stuff.
is
Like all
the
that
old,
shit. That's
but
like a
this-
year
that-
old.
That
Yeah,
isn't that old. Most
Well, you said you've been around since 2002.
Okay, yeah,
so
right, so
there's
on
some
that-
old stuff.
There's some old stuff,
There's
and
like
actually
3
from
or
the
4
old
old
stuff, yeah,
songs.
like Jaguara and Daywalker, I think are the only two songs that we
Daywalker's kinda
recorded
bad, though.
that are from like the old.
Back in the height of
Always bet
Wesley
on black.
Snipes
Right.
Yes.
killing vampires.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
Opening for the Misfits.
You can't go wrong.
Blade,
We'll probably play that song
2002.
once in a while forever. I like,
Once in a
I
while
like playing that
forever.
song. Yeah, it's a fun one to play.
Yeah, but most of the songs on this Music from Mausoleum Volume 1 are we wrote them probably within the past 3 years. Like we wrote them. Yeah.
A few of them were written before Vic was in the band, and then I joined the band 6 months later.
All of them were written before I joined the band.
A few of them were written like 2 months before we recorded that shit.
So I'd say an accurate representation of what we're up to is going to be the next thing we do. Is going to be pretty cool, I think.
So is the next one gonna Music from the Mausoleum Volume 2?
No, it's gonna be called
whatever BC
Well,
says.
okay, so that makes sense. It's
Whatever
Volume
Dad
1 because
says.
it's all those.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the next one's gonna be 4 different. Hopefully, what Ben and I want to do with 4 different releases, and then it will be another CD
compilation.
Something Volume 1
Of that.
whatever. Yeah.
4 songs.
Which we're tentatively thinking about calling Tunes of Terror.
Tunes of Terror.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Tunes of Terror.
Tunes of Terror.
Yep.
I can't argue with that, man.
So do you already have ideas for what you
They
might
said they-
take photos
they do.
of?
Oh.
Yeah, we actually have
Oh,
the
you guys
artwork.
like
Well,
the
the
artwork,
artwork for like the individual releases, we already have 2 of them are done.
2 out of the 4.
So 2 out of the 4 are done so far. So
What do we got? We're gonna go up to Gilgamesh.
Oh, the bass player.
The Gilgamesh vagina is 6 feet wide with razor sharp teeth. What?
Are you interviewing me now?
No, I'm just jabbering. I've had enough beers to just jabber. Just jabberwocky all over the place.
All right. Well, we got. You know what? Let's do one more because I want to save that last one with the little special thing at the end.
Special thing.
The little special thing.
The ghostesses.
The ghostesses.
Uncircumcised? Is that
So
what you're getting
we got
at the end?
Tegosaurus. Is that about some? Is that
It's about our friend Teg.
Teg?
From
Carbondale.
from
He's a great
Carbondale,
dude.
Illinois. He's a great dude.
Carbondale's
the guy that
good,
brings the
good
turbo.
punk town, good metal town.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Carbondale's Metal Town?
Shit,
Up and down, sometimes. It burns. Have you ever heard of It Burns?
Sometimes. Oh, is that a band? I thought you were talking about.
No,
Sometimes
It burns. I gotta go to the bathroom.
It
But
Up and down.
Carbondale, I don't know if has some really good shit come out of there. Punk metal.
Yeah, there's this
some
band
rock.
Bad Taste, who we probably should
Like the
play.
movie?
Conniption Fits?
Yeah.
Conniption
Yeah,
Fits
they're
were pretty
so
fucking
fucking
huge.
good. It's the
And
dudes from the
Zool came out of Carbondale. too.
Zool.
Yeah, like there's no Danos. That's yeah, but they rock. They're
Only
really
Zool.
good.
Yep. Yeah, no, there's fucking nothing to do down there except
rock and roll.
Rock to
angry
awesome
drunk
shit.
rock
Yeah.
and roll.
So they have to
And
make
so they
awesome
do. That's
shit
what
so
they
they can rock. It's
All right. Well, this next one we got Tegosaurus, Pastaways. Let's do it.
Death and destruction to
And we
It's
are
turbo
back.
time.
That was another song called
That was almost a Barney
Burp
burp. Your lips almost
Tegosaurus. And
telling you,
that
Morgan,
was
you're
off of
missing some
Pastaways music from the Mausoleum Volume 1.
You're missing gold.
Perfect.
Mausoleum.
The gold was the burp? Is that what you meant?
Yep.
I did get that. I was recording that. That's
Awesome.
on here.
Sweet. Your burp?
It was a perfect burp.
You're welcome.
Awesome. So once again, where can people find everybody that is all about the Pastaways, and what kind of merch do you have available for people that want to come out to your shows?
You can go to pastaways.net to see all the get all the music and everything. It links to our Bandcamp page there. The merch you can get it at our shows. Upcoming shows, April 29th at Cobra Lounge. I'm sorry, not Cobra Lounge. Liars Club, and then the 30th at Dutch Inn in Elgin. And then as far as merch, we got shirts, CDs, stickers, buttons, tote tags. And we usually sell our stuff as a bundle too, so you can come out and just get a bundle. It's like cheaper than beer, so.
Just get online and take our music.
Ben always
Keep
says
it.
you can't compete with beer, so.
You can't. He's right.
You really can't.
But get online and take our shit for free.
Yeah, you can get it there. If you
Yeah.
want the art and stuff, you can get it on the CD.
Or you could get online and take it for free too.
You can't download the pictures.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can from our website.
You can't download the T-shirts.
Shoot, writing
Yeah,
music,
you
writing
can
songs
download and
like
print your own
nothing but
t-shirts.
painting pictures.
Did you download a car?
Well,
actually, you can download.
Morgan's got a couple of announcements.
Yeah, just finally put together some details on a show that we put together for June, and wanted to start plugging this a little bit more just because we got bands coming in from out of town. So our friends in Sorrow Seed, they're actually out from the Massachusetts area, New England. They're going to be coming in June 8th with their friends in Infested Prophecy. They're from Worcester, and they are going to be playing Livewire Lounge with our Chicago bands, Imperius and Terranaut. And it's going to be $10, 21 and up at 8 p.m., so it's going to be awesome. The Metal Deli is helping us put on the show with Corey Rocks Your World, The Forge, and Uncivil Revolt as sponsors. So it's going to be awesome. It's an all-black metal show, so that's definitely going to draw
no
in
whites,
some...
no whites allowed. Also, I think they call it Worcester. Yeah, Massachusetts.
Worcestershire?
Not Worcestershire. It's just called Worcester. Worcester, Massachusetts.
So Greg is actually working on the flyer right now, and from what I've seen, it's fucking awesome. So very excited to see that. But the event is already put together on Facebook, so get the details, keep up with any upcoming announcements for that. And then we do have 3 shows coming up that we are going to be attending, where we're setting up tables to pass out merch at. One of them is coming up quickly at April 23rd, which is going to be at Penny Road Pub with a bunch of bands. You can go to Midwest Music Support's Facebook page for details as to who's playing, but we'll have the downstairs where I'll be announcing all the bands and we'll be passing out stuff. And then May 21st, the CMA Bash at Star Bar we're going to be setting up at, and then also May 28th back at Penny Road. So if bands need help to pass out any of their stuff that they give away for free, or have flyers that they'd like to give us for any announcements or stickers or anything, we will gladly put everything on our table for people to take for
Hand
free.
all that out.
Usually it's pretty big hit, so you can email us.
Who doesn't love free stuff?
Right? metalexperience@yahoo.com for
Can't
details
compete with beer.
as to where you can send that. And then, of course, our website, themetalexperience.com, has all of our past shows, Look What I Found picks, reviews from the crypt, write-up reviews, and then all the upcoming guests, which you can look at, as well as everybody else that we help work with. So,
is that Star Bar in Aurora?
it's not in Aurora.
It used to be Bobby McGee's.
Yes. So it's out in... Oh, why am I forgetting? Chicago Heights.
Okay.
Oh, not Chicago Heights. Yeah, Chicago Heights, right?
I don't know. I don't
Something,
know.
something around that area.
Okay.
And
Downstairs
then-
Penny Road is dope.
Yeah,
though.
downstairs Penny Road is pretty
That's a cool
awesome.
place.
So we.
It's almost like a free.
Upstairs
They got
is
the
super
lobster
cool.
game.
It's almost like a free for all
Haven't played the
downstairs.
Yeah,
Penny
it's
Road.
pretty awesome.
Right.
So, and then anybody that wants to submit bands for unsigned band pick of the week from out of the Illinois area or out of the country, MP3s are gladly appreciated at themetalexperience.com as well. So definitely get a move on that. And then Luco.
Hit us up. And I'm in a band, The Forms They Take. We got a couple shows coming up. We're playing this Friday, March 25th at Bada Brew in Crest Hill. Doors are at 6 o'clock. It's my band, The Forms They Take. We're playing with The Hell I Call Home, Perpetual Defilement, Legions of Ram, Orbital, and Asian, who is, I believe they're on a tour right now. And then we also, we're playing on...
Next Saturday,
April 2nd, in Chicago at the Beat Kitchen. That is going to be a party. World Defilement Tour 2016, featuring Dead Eyes Always Dreaming, Legions of Ram, Atlanta's Burning, and The Forms They Take. We're selling tickets for both of those. The Bada Brew Show, $10, $12 at the door from us. And then the Beat Kitchen is $8. So hit us up. Forms to Take or the Metal Experience.
And Atlanta's Burning actually just posted a video of how their new vocalist Dave is doing, so definitely check that out. It's going to be their debut show with him.
Rock and roll.
Beat Kitchen, so that's going to be awesome. The video is pretty sick. He's a good vocalist, so very excited to see him.
All right, now the moment I've been waiting for since you said it. We've got Pastaways song. It's the last track off of the music from the Mausoleum Volume 1, and it's got a little surprise at the end.
Yeah.
That's not doctored at all.
Nope. It's all it's real.
Pick of BC's
It's all
dick.
me, babe.
Look at the 7 inches of splendor.
So this one is Total Protonic Reversal.
Yeah.
And
know what
one's
that means.
and that's some Ghostbusters. You
It
don't
would be
want
bad.
It would be bad.
Don't cross the streams.
Well, let's do it.
Don't tell me what to do.
Pastaways, Total
That's what Van Gogh
Protonic
said.
Reversal, and there's a little surprise at the end of that. Let's do it.
Back up, man, I'm a scientist. I don't need your punches right now. There's a hotel, and it's haunted by an ugly little spot, isn't he? Dogs and cats are living together. It's mass hysteria. Everything was tight till that dickless wonder shut off the containment field. There is one thing I forgot to tell you. Don't ever cross the street, it will be bad. The life as you know it will cease to exist right now. Trap is clean when the light is green. That's how we keep our spooks and ghosts. Water vacuum, giant asshole, you let them all go. There is one thing I forgot to tell you. Don't ever cross the street, it would be bad. The life as you know it would cease to exist right now. Finn's Gothard is on a mission to find the gatekeeper right now. But she's sleeping above her covers, 4 feet above her bed. There is one thing that I forgot to tell you. Don't ever cross the street, it would be bad. The life as you know it will cease to exist right now. Don't cross streams. Don't cross streams. Don't cross streams. Right. If someone asks you if you're a god, you say hey.
Hey guys, we're coming to rest. Hey, what's up? We're coming. We got a new album that's out right now. It's called Blacklist. Make sure to check it out. You are now listening to the Metal Experience. Bang.
Woo! We are back. Luke Blaze, Morgan Danielle, Chin Hair of Knowledge.
Get out.
And we just heard the last track of the Pastaways album.
Pastaways!
The full music from the Mazda Volume 1, and that was Total Protonic Reversal.
That would be bad.
And that would be bad. And then the little secret clip at the end. Derek already said it a little bit earlier, so we'll let you. We don't want to. You'll just have to listen to it yourself. So it's kind of like Amityville Horror, you know.
We had some grindcore spirits.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. I got the goosebumps.
I did too. Once you know what it says, it's just kind of like,
And that's real. We didn't fuck around with that. That's real.
So did you guys get out, or did you stay?
I wanted to stay, but my fiance and her friend wanted to leave, so.
But the other Mulder got freaked out.
The other Mulder got freaked
You
out.
know, the Mulder just kind of walks in and doesn't worry.
I know.
So then, with that, is that like loud? Or are you listening to that through headphones?
That was through the spirit box.
Okay.
But you could hear, you didn't have headphones or anything. It was just like out in the open, and we had a recorder that was sitting right next to the spirit box.
And you were just walking around and
just walking around the cemetery and talking, asking questions. And we were there for about 10 or 15 minutes. I talked for probably about 10 minutes myself, and nothing was happening. I gave it to my fiance, and that's when she started talking. And after a couple minutes, she's like, well, they're not doing anything. So she said, do you want us to leave? And that's when it said what it said.
Boom.
It should have been like, no, we're going to be best friends now.
Of Barrent.
They're like,
So-
no,
Get out.
you can hang out for a while.
Pop some
my
Cristal.
goodness. That's pretty sweet. Well, show is slowly winding down to an end. We want to thank you guys for coming out again on a
Thanks for
Tuesday
having us.
night.
Thank you very
This
much.
was a blast.
Absolutely. So the Pastaways, where can everyone again find everything that is the Pastaways and the upcoming shows again?
At pastaways.net.
.net,
Yes.
because you're better than .com.
Exactly.
there you go.
Or
That's a
.com's
slogan.
better than us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not better than .gov. But that's next.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to be all over that EDU shit. Just give us a couple weeks.
Yeah. Give us a couple weeks. The EDU.
Yep.
The short show
Perfect.
of the Pastaways.
Yep. And people are going to learn about the Pastaways.
And then the shows you guys got. The shows you guys got coming up.
April 29th at Liars Club in Chicago, and then the 30th at Dutch Inn in Elgin. I always forget the name of that place.
That sounds like a perverted thing every time
The
we go
Dutch
to a
oven?
Dutch oven. It's
Dutch
just
oven.
like you're going to do some gross shit over here.
It smells like
and
farts
everyone's
in there.
going to watch you.
It absolutely
You know,
smells
yeah.
like farts in there.
Yeah, it does.
It did, yeah.
It's a
does
fucking
smell like
roadhouse,
farts.
man.
No,
It's like
Yeah.
It's fun, but
it's
it
like-
smells like farts.
It's on like a frontage road of Route 30.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking
A farty
No,
party
it's,
time.
It's a
Party.
fun
It's a
time, but
great
it
place.
does
Yeah,
smell
cool
like
place.
farts, and probably because Ben's there. But
Hey, they've got video slots, so
yep.
Yeah.
Boom.
They have Miss Pac-Man, don't they?
probably.
Yeah, I think they do.
No. Okay.
And then
All right, I
tonight
was mixed up.
we're going out. We have an unsigned band pick from the band.
Yeah.
From
That's
you
great.
guys.
Thanks for letting us do that.
What do you,
You should start doing this going forward.
I like
too.
that.
I, think it's a
I
great
like
idea.
that.
Not
We have
to
had bands
impede
picked
on your
before.
shit. Okay.
Something.
Not
Well,
doing.
you guys know what you're doing.
Bands pick their nose.
I gotta pick my nose. I'm gonna wait till you guys aren't looking. And I gotta
Ah,
put it
but-
together.
So
No.
these are
classy.
friends of yours
It's
that you
classy,
guys
Turbo.
chose?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, we-
buddies, the Mons. They're fucking legends. Actually.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
They're
They are
fucking
fantastic.
like punk rock, DuPage County or whatever legends. Like this whole scene.
They put on a pretty
bands
fantastic
such
show.
as, Mexican Cheerleader and
Yeah, there's some
Apocalypse
Mexican
Hoboken.
cheerleader.
Apocalypse Hoboken.
And
Yeah.
those are two of my favorite acts.
You know, when we were children, those were huge bands.
Well, Mexican
Yeah.
cheerleader wasn't that far, but
You're
yeah,
right.
Apocalypse, Oblivion, and all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, what are we playing tonight?
The Mons, and the song is called Asshole.
Perfect. Perfect way to go out for the night.
Mons.
If you get a chance
M-O-N-S?
to see the
Yes.
Mons, go see the Mons.
With the song "The Asshole"
Just
or just
Asshole.
"Asshole"?
Asshole.
Okay. Well, once again, check out pastaways.net
Yes.
and check these guys out. They're coming to a venue near you, and big things you guys are
Or
going to be
not.
recording soon. Again,
Yep.
releasing new music. And
Thanks for having us, guys.
Thank you guys for coming
It
out.
was a good time. I had a blast.
It's been the livest Tuesday night
And-
I've had in a while.
And I hope Turbo sticks.
Turbo, okay. Maybe on Tuesday nights, not as much on
Oh,
Thursdays.
so-
Hey,
Turbo
we'll start
Tuesdays?
going-
Turbo Tuesdays.
Hey, Turbo, we'll start
that's like
going.
Taco Tuesdays.
Hey,
Taco
we'll
Turbo,
start
Titty
going.
Turbo
Hey,
Tuesdays.
your new segment.
Topless.
Your new segment's called "It's Turbo Time."
Taco
Oh my God.
Topless Turbo Titty Tuesdays.
Yeah, your new segment is called "It's Turbo Time."
Turbo Taco
It's
Tuesdays?
Turbo time.
Oh,
You got to get in Arnold's voice. It's Turbo Time.
I'm gonna have to trademark
Get to
that.
the chopper now because
Oh,
of the turbo
man.
time that's
All right.
happening.
Well, you assholes, it's time to go out for the night.
So, and once again, check
Fuck you,
out
punk.
Make Way for Man from Perth, Australia. They were the unsigned band pick of the week. Check out the Pastaways and the Pastaways. Is it the Pastaways.net or just Pastaways.net?
Pastaways.net.
Pastaways.net.
Pastaways.
www.pastaways.net.
And next week, Geth Prime's going to be back on for their second time. What?
But right now we're going out with Mon, the song.
Mons.
Mons.
Mon to
I should have wrote that
mon.
down. The
With
song.
asshole.
Asshole.
Let's do it. TheMetalExperience.com. Check it out.